Alrighty, you guys, so I am on my EU account, and well, we are low-key kind of cooked, and it is slightly unfair to how things are being done to global. Now, obviously with recent updates and information that the developers have said to inform us about how on the weekends we've got the double drop rate and etc, of course, just to kind of help out on the grinding side of things. That's all fine, right? Now, the big thing for this game, and I guess it could be said for all games, is the gacha aspect of it. Now, I feel like we've come to like I feel like it's come to like a group agreement to be like, look, the gacha for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade is not the best, very outdated, old school, as some would say, as I would say personally. And obviously the pity system and the safety nets, you know, to what most gacha games have, yeah, it's not the best again. So, that's the unfortunate thing about it all. Now, the only good thing about the pity system is that you could technically, I mean, well, you do lose 50% of it, but you can technically roll over the pity to some extent, depending on the amount that you summon on whatever banner. If you watched my first anniversary Itadori video when I did my summons, it's a prime example of summoning, not getting what I want because, you know, the rates are not in your favor at all. And with the previous summons that I've done beforehand, before the anniversary banner dropped, I rolled over my pity to make it so that I could obtain Itadori through the pity at just a low cost of 15 multis rather than it being 25 multis, right? So I basically saved myself 10 multis, or 10 additional multis, of course, to guarantee myself the best yellow attacker in the game, right? Now, from doing all of that, and obviously me just kind of quickly clearing up on JP, I hopped onto my EU account so that way I can get this squared away, and I went over to my exclusive gacha points, and as you guys can see, your boy went all in for the Fujigoda, got unsuccessful, so I was like, okay, cool, 1-2 wait, let me exchange it for 60. And then I remembered, and then I realized, hold on a minute, Global doesn't have the rollover pity. Global is getting cucked so hard. And you know what scares me the most? Is that when the movie banner collaboration drops, a lot of people, or practically everyone, is going to be using all of their summons to pull for Yuta. Now, if you get lucky and pull him, congratulations. If you don't get lucky and you're free to play, we're going to have to reroll. It's as simple as that. But the unfortunate thing is that if you're summoning, let's say for example with myself, I use all of my currency and maybe, just maybe on the last multi I pull Yuta. What I would love to do is be like, right, I've got the character, yes, I'm down and out from my currency, but I'm not going to be summoning for a hot minute. You know what I can also do? I can utilize my pity to take half of that back, so that way I can invest that into another character, aka maybe Green Gojo, maybe the half anniversary if I really want to save that long. Global doesn't have that. I don't know why, but I'm going to need the dev team to bring it back and put it in ASAP, because I've got 120 points here that is literally going down the drain, and if the movie banner collaboration doesn't introduce it, boys, we are getting cucked. Global right now is getting cucked so badly. We have no roll over pity. This is terrible. This is horrible. Everyone on Global is going to be maximizing their usage of cubes on spending it. The fact that we can't take away any of this, it is a waste, and I'm sick to my stomach because I got 120 just sitting there. Well, 128. I mean, I'm gonna have to use it to freaking get the recollection card. Not that I want to, but like, it is a waste. And this is what pisses me off the most right now, because I'm just like, damn, this really is screwing us over in terms of how we can actually truly maximize it. And at the end of the day, we're already at a huge disadvantage. Especially with the pity being so disgustingly far out. I mean, they could have at least brought it onto the global side of things already. Like, what harm is it doing? If anything, it's given us a fighting chance. it's given us a buildable safety net for future characters that we want to work on and get and obtain in the long run. So global right now, I'm sorry, we are screwed with a capital S. We are done for. We don't have a pity reel rollover, and I'm sure there are some people also in my position who've got a ton of points just sitting there and are like, god damn it, we got like, where's the 50% drawback to all of this? So I'm kind of pissed. Something that we need to push. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, yeah, this has to kind of get pushed to the developers to add this in as soon as possible. This is in question, by the way. This is the gacha point ticket that you can carry over, of course. Again, if you go back onto the summoning video, you'll see me use it in action and how it actually saved me. To those that are free to play, even if you're a light spender and dolphin, this is I mean, even though you're losing out on 50%, it's still helping us out tremendously for the future setup. We have to put, I'm hoping, again, it probably won't happen. It's probably a lost cause, unfortunately, but you know, as much as I would love for this to be implemented during the movie collaboration banner, which I hope to God, just out of the blue, they do it. If they do, that will be probably the biggest W for global. Like, massive, huge. Because obviously, with the PT rollover, that affects everyone. Even after it, you know, it's not the end of the world, because you can roll over and wait for the next broken characters that are going to be dominating the game when it's their turn, of course. Because realistically, okay, let's say that this point card does come out, you sell them for Utah, things don't work out as well, wait for the half anniversary, because you've got your well, if you don't pull Utah, then half anniversary is basically got you lined up ready to rock and roll in terms of the red coverage as well as the yellow coverage, aka Toji and of course Gojo. So like, again, if things don't plan out, we can use those points, save them for the half anniversary, and because it's like 6 months away, we can then refarm all of our cubes, and we'll be in a much better position. Because it's just like, if we do our summons, things don't go and plan out, and lo and behold, you know, 75k is reachable, then that's a guaranteed half anniversary character coming our way. And we've got our replacement for the main red typing unit, and then of course Gojo is there. It just really depends on who you want to go after when it comes to that. But I'm just giving you guys an example on how things can play out if this was applied already onto global, which I think it should have been. Why they haven't added it, I don't know, but it really is screwing us over big time. Like I said, as you just saw, 128 points. 120 points, half of that, 60, would have carried over. That would have helped me out tremendously. I could have used that, I could have saved that. 100, I don't want to buy this. Like, a part of me wants to hold off from, oh well, technically speaking, you know what, I can hold off. I am going to hold off, because it says until the December 1st. I'm holding off, and I'm going to pray to God that they add in the pity crossover. Please, developers, add this in. We need this. This helps everyone. For the love of God, your player base will love you for this. But yeah, boys, we have to push it. We have to push this. We need this. We need the rollover pity. This is the only safety net, as I always say, you know, in terms of gacha systems. This is the only safety net we got. I mean, yeah, it's a bit scammy in terms of how it works. I've already stated that many times, but at the end of the day, it's what we got to work with, you know. So it's better than nothing at this kind, you know, at this current moment. And again, like I said, you can save up if things go south and your account is still worth it. You can save up, push it on to the next broken character. It's doable. Half anniversary, it's doable. Anyway, yeah, I am not a happy chappy right now. I'm not a happy chappy because I'm about to lose all these points. My main free-to-play account, if they don't add in the rollover pity, I'm about to lose all those points. If I get shafted, I am screwed. Like, Loki, the account is dead. Oh, I'm so sad right now, bro. Global developers, please.